a fantastic, talented, and just an artistic individual. I'm excited. You're excited. Let's do this as we await the loading time. Hi, Brad. Hello again, Christy. Good to see you again. Thank you, Brad. I didn't want to do, like, oh, this is a Valkyrie tournament, even though I'm sure she would love it. But it doesn't have any Sheamus. I'm okay, Machado. How are you? There's, folks, the Tournament of War. We're in Florence, Italy. Hi there, Daniel. Please excuse me one moment. Okay, folks, we are in. I hope I scared the shit out of most of you. Sorry, my microphone was completely fucky. My huge head managed to snap it in two. So now, I'm going with one hand on you. I don't care if that sounds wrong. Asuka just beating the ever-loving shit out of Sash Rollins, who keeps hopping over that wall, and she keeps snapping her over. I'm gonna kick your ass, Asuka. And now, headbutt straight to it. So I'm probably gonna need to get a new headset. Here's a shot right there to the bush. And another headbutt. This is pretty damn brutal for the opening rounds of Bellona. The Bellona Tournament of War, and that's what we're getting, folks. We're getting a war in the first round. Nice European uppercut there. And I've never seen them go to this side of the arena before, but they're getting close to the walls. European uppercut again as Asuka. She's blending through the rail. Shoot, headbutt, just going completely through. Oh my God, there it goes. Spinning back fist. Oh, a sheath death press. Fist of Fire World Star to the face. They're on the fucking stage. Rolls through with the kick. Goes through more Fist of Fire. And Sash Rollins and Asuka. Measuring her up now. Walls count anywhere here, folks. We're here to crown a champion. A goddess of war. Oh, misses that. Sidesteps the kick. Drop kicked in there. Beauty. Overhand shot. Pumps her back up. Oh, puts the crack back on it. Big statement. She is the architect. That's a blueprint. A blueprint. Fuck Matt Morgan. Stretching back. Pulling back. Referee. Stanley Tucci. Rolls her up into a pin! Rolls her up into a pin! 1, 2, no escapes! Leg lariat there, nicely done by Asuka. Rings the arm. Drops her down. Hooks her in. Hurricane Rana on the concrete. Getting really close to those body bags. Will one of them be filled with Asuka? It's a kick to the head now as Sash Rollins catches her again with those press fists of fire. Boss ass bitch. Arm drag takedown there. Man, I've never seen them go on the stage before. This is awesome. Oh shit. Asuka now with a hammerlock scoop slam. And that looked like it dislocated the shoulder of Sash Rollins. Sweeps the leg out from underneath. It's been back and forth between these two, but Asuka's been taking heavy hits. Ooh, right to the lunch. Floats her in. Gory Guerrero special. No! Backslider driver! Hooks it on! Come on, come on! 1, 2, no! Asuka now positioning, gets the leg swept out. And now hooks the arm back suplex spin. Did you hear the thud on that? And a kick to the sternum, just stomping down on it. The kick to the hip, that definitely looks painful right there. Sash Rollins now just completely staring down Asuka. Who comes in with a deep arm drag. Gets her off her back. Drops down on the arm with that stunner. Oh shit, German suplex on the concrete. And the leader of the Shield gets rolled over with a self-defense roll and drives the knee into the arm. Trying to contemplate what to do with her next. Dislocating the knee from the leg. Picks her up. And Sash Rollins refusing to stay down. She's just punching away at the face. Unloading on Asuka. It's been back and forth between these two now. They get closer to the stage. Asuka now. Suplex on the concrete. This is pretty awesome. I haven't seen him go this far. Goes for the right hand, but blocks it. Forearm smash. And another one turning her around, and now hooking it. Asuka lock. The body scissors at the top. The referee now. Asking if she wants to give. She's pulling it in. She's got it locked on and clenched. There's a tap. There's a tap. Asuka advances. And this majority of this match has been hooked out to the outside. There's that roll up. And right there, boom! That's the start of the end for Sash Rollins. And that backslider driver. She's been watching her Ric Flair tapes, that Asuka. Let's do it, and right there, hooks it in. On that very same arm that she was working, and on that neck. It's serious amounts of pain right there. She tried to hold out, and then right there, taps. I agree, Daniel. And there she is. Moving on to the second round. Moving on to the semis. Asuka. All right, there you have it, folks. Advancing to the semifinals. Asuka defeating Sash Banks. Let's move on now to the next match as the newly improved Eva Marie is set to take on the Iron Spider, Becky Lynch. Here in the Bellona Tournament of War. Hopefully this is an interesting matchup here, folks. I'm excited. You're excited. And this is definitely going to be... I know, right? Brad probably jinxed it. Here she comes with her Wild Wild West gimmick. As Becky Lynch, the Iron Spider, makes her way down to the ring for the second matchup of the Bellona Tournament of War. Iron freaking Spider! Thank you, Daniel. And here comes Eva Marie. Definitely sporting a new look. Some might say she's not impressive at all, but the last matchup that she had against Karlmella Gotch definitely put a new flavor on our lips, well, at least mine. And once again, folks, I want to thank Brody Libre for the fantastic logos that he came up with for this tournament. Talked to him about it in advance. Currently in talks with him over the Abu Night Christmas 2, which I'm hoping to be our annual Christmas special, live from Japan. Already booked the first match of little Scott Dudley taking on 80s dad Arn Anderson. Hoping to put on some more fantastic matches for you. And the Iron Spider now already locking in all red everything. Eva Marie with that face buster. Dropping down on the arm. Drop kick there. Eva Marie definitely improving. Now going to the outside. She's heard that walls count anywhere in this tournament. Oh, shit! A bat just completely flipped. Beautiful T-bone plex there by the Iron Spider. Becky Lynch claiming to be the top shooter of this promotion. And now look at her working over the arm of Eva Marie. That cross arm breaker. Whoa! Nicely broken out of by Eva Marie. She's definitely been studying her tapes and actually giving a damn. Off the ropes. Blocks a shot right to the liver. Becky now. Short arm. Hammerlock. DDT inverted. The Iron Spider saying that that belt was crafted for her. Iron looks good with gold, she quotes. But then again, you know, to each her own. Rocker dropper. Red rocker dropper. Tribute to Sammy Hagar. Rolls through with that deep, nice arm drag. Hooks her in. German suplexer. Just not my preference, AJ. Arm drag reversal there by the Iron Spider. Becky Lynch goes for the overhand. Forearm smash there by Eva Marie. Floats over. Inverted DDT again, working the neck. Anytime the Iron Spider steps in the ring, she picks a body part, she works with it. And she's going to make you tap. Back suplex, rolling her off that neck. Well, there we go. Hey, manager, good to see you. Oh, there's those headbutts. Those disgusting shoot headbutts. Springboard leg drop. Nicely executed there by the Iron Spider, Becky Lynch. Yeah, I really don't. I don't have any beef with them. It's just not my preference. That's all. DDT spike there, and the Iron Spider dominating in this match. How the fuck you doing, Okay, your adorable Irish accent. She's now working the arm, trying to snap it out of place. There's the ringer into a Fujiwara. Trying to pop it out of section. Looks her in with the... Nope, float over by Eva Marie. Pulls down with the neck breaker. This is that kick as Becky rolls out of the way. Tries to shoot in. Eva Marie backs off, turning her around with that haymaker. Oh, never going to stop. Yeah! And now throws her over the top. Holy shit! Such strength there by All Red Everything Eva Marie. Into that grill. That steel wall placed. Specialty for this show. And now World Star punches, flooring her. Thank you, AJ. Serious brainstorming there with Brody Libre. Happy about it. I always feel that when a woman wrestler is represented, she should be presented like a fucking warrior. And now spilling onto the outside, into the familiar corner, European uppercut over the wall. Goes Eva Marie as Becky says, you don't have the bollocks to come over here. The pills. We're like, isn't that British? Ooh, that hit Becky right on the button. Some asshole didn't throw away their bottle. Just leaving it on the trash. The club to the back now. That little girl right there is just losing her shit over it. The left hand cracks an egg on the top of her head. Forearm smash there by Becky. It's been back and forth between these two. Look at that, folks. Strike for strike. Ashes to ashes. Funk to funky. Shoot headbutt right there over the top. Again over. And Eva just keeps coming back. Telling her to bring it as they go back and forth over this wall. And Becky now taking her to the dangerous part. Welcome to the jungle. Eva escaping, tries to shoulder tackle her, but no, drop on the jaw there by Becky. She knocked her dizzy. And just started wildly punching. Oh, she landed that one on Becky, who was just having a laugh at her expense. Kick to the midsection. No, reverse. Layato by Becky. Stomping away now. Oh, we got a trash can, we got a case, we got chairs, and we got a table. And now, rolling through. Oh, slamming her head on that concrete. And now, with an ankle lock. Ah, just a heel hit right to the fucking chin. Eva Marie now going for the trash can. Nails Becky right on the dome with it. So she's not done with her just yet. Throws her against the case. There's the shoot in, but Becky's already laid down on the ground. Blocks the shot. Punch to the walls. And now Becky, oh shit, she's going to T-bone her on that crate. But Eva Marie DDT on the concrete. Eva Marie is showing signs of life. And is just waiting for Becky to get back to her feet. Becky tried to kick the chair out. Eva says, I don't need this shit. Knee to the midsection. She blocks that kick. Midsection. DDT on the concrete again. I think she hit the chair frame. And now, measuring up Becky. Hooks her in. No, Becky catches her. DDT spiking her. Rolling her off her head and just kicking the top. Trying to make her hair just a darker shade of red. Or a profondo rosso, as they call it here in Italy. Oh shit! Rolling back suplex! Referee trying to run for cover. He knows that he's in a war zone, folks. Becky now reversing whatever Eva Marie was going to attempt to next. Shoots in. Hooks the arm. Snap suplex. Rolls through into a Jiu-Jitsu. No, she's rolling her into the disarmer. Disarmer locked on. Disarmer locked on. Eva Marie now stretching back in pain, wallowing. Is she tapped? If she taps, no tap, no tap. Oh wait, it's over. She did tap. Why did that cocksucker wave his hands back and forth like that? Let's take a look at the replay. There's that pull down on that neck breaker. Then right here, DDT on the concrete. And dazed her with it. Snap suplex, rolls through, captures the arm, and just starts pulling back with all of her might. I don't know what the crowd's looking at, but right there she's wallowing in pain, asking does she give, and she says yes. Right then and there, Becky, the Iron Spider, advances. So far, 2 submissionists have advanced into the semifinals. I'm going to win this fucker! Okay, Becky. It's sexy when you're angry, but calm down. Iron Spider fucking wins! Jeez. Alright, folks, now advancing into the semis with the second submission in this tournament. Becky Lynch disarming Eva Marie. Earlier on, we saw Asuka choking out Sash Rollins as we move on to the next bout here. Summer Zayn, sporting her glitzy ska gear, is set to take on Baylor. And those of you who haven't seen Baylor, oh, you're going to be upset. So, let's rock and or roll. One thing's for sure, though, since Summer decided to wear her glitzy, bedazzled ska gear, it'll definitely load up the speeding time a little bit more. Yep, manager Baylor. I want to thank you guys for joining me here for tonight, by the way. This is super exciting. I'm really happy that you're here. Yeah, MSK, I'm still working on her, actually. We're live in Florence, Italy, for the Bellona Tournament of War. Here she is with her sparkly ska gear. Look at her skanking like she means it. Summer Zayn. The Baylor Club shirts are sold out. Summer Zayn here said that she got this gear designed by famous Italian Vini Verdevici. I can't keep a straight face on that one. Originally, her theme song was going to be specially made by Ennio Morricone, but it was not there was some sort of miscommunication. Troubled girl Charlotte Flair. MSK, you just gave me an idea. Waving to the fans in Italy. Mwah, mwah. And here comes the spooky purple smoke. The fans getting riled up. That spooky grape vape. You know what would be cool if we could get those body bags to inflate like the wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube men. Here she is, Baylor. The hugging demon, the real rockin' hugger. Yes, Daniel. And she's up. Oh, God! Look at those hugging demons inflating in the background. As Baylor makes her way to the ring. Look at her. She's a happy one. Here we go. Summer Zayn taking on Baylor. Our third matchup, referee Stanley Tucci ringing the bell. Lock up now into the corner. Summer Zayn. Definitely spoopy. Thank you, Christy. Referee Tucci trying to break it up. Clean break. Clean break. Good show of sportspersonship. Sportswomanship? Sportsmanship. Snap suplex into the corner. There we go. Comes in. Whoa, floats over into the sunset bomb. Quickly on that one, and now Summer Zayn. Got a baseball bat. Will it be used? Nope. Baylor. Cross checks her. Right on the breastplate. Throws the bat on the outside. Oh, nice pop-up Rana there by Summer Zayn. European uppercut there by Baylor. Comes in with a scoop slam. No! Float over. Look at the elevation that Summer Zayn got. Oh! Rolls her on the bun. Drop kick to the face. Wonderfully done. Springboard. Coming up. Nope. She changes her mind. Fickle. Bounce her back to her feet now. Front face lock applied. Oh! Russian leg sweep in the corner. Hardest part of the ring, folks. Stomps away at the boob. Elbow drop to the small of the back of Baylor. The hugging demon. Comes in with a double ringer. Drives the arm right onto the shoulder. Whips her off. Does press. And now slamming her head down. Oh, shoots her off. Good show of power between these two. Potato, that overhand right. Butterfly lock. Whoa! Nice reversal there by Summer Zayn, who catches her. Brainbuster! Sweet chocolate. It's enough to daze you. She brings Baylor now back to her feet. Oh, Fisherman's driver! Kick to the spine on that one. Baylor's like, skate, motherfuckers! Oh, jeez. And now dropping the jaw. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Nice execution there. Misses that kick, though. Baylor back to her feet. Scoop slam. Right on it. Off the ropes. Spinning elbow on the chest. And a stomp right to the sternum. Elbow drop to the back. She is not letting up, folks. Just letting those moves go. Trips out both of the legs. Catchweight style. Misses that kick. Baylor catches her now. Snap suplex. There it is. Dead center of the ring. God, I love the logo for this. I can't thank Brody enough. Especially the one on the apron as well. Drives the elbow. Oh, kick of the knee there. Buckling it. Definitely caused some bitter pain. Baylor now. Blue waffle bomb in the corner. 1, 2. No! Escapes at the 2.5 mark. And now Baylor in deep trouble. As Zayn hooks her up. No! Gets her out with the jaw jack. Floats in. Bayley to belly. No! Baylor to belly. Judo flip. After getting raked in the eyes there. Props her up. Hurricane Rana. And now, oh God, look at that stretch. Oh God! Almost a stump puller. Reverses. Pulls her into those ropes though. Oh, Christy, you bastard. Are you saying you want me to give a ska gimmick to Asuka? Asuka. Because I fucking probably will do it. Skana works. Drop kick and a beauty there by Baylor. Shoots in. Michinoku driver. Gets her up now, back to her feet. Hooks it. Baylor Plex. Nicely done. Asking everybody for a hug. That's Baylor now. Definitely feeding into the energy that the crowd is reflecting. Oh, goes to the belly to belly. No, trips out the leg. Drops her down to the floor. Lifts her up. Suplex into the corner. Baylor now definitely, oh, measuring her up. What's she going to go for? The Huggy Sunday. Oh, no, Baylor to belly. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No! Zayn kicks out of the Baylor to belly. And the hugging Demon Queen. Oh, drops a knee right on the schnoz. Jaw jack there. Places the foot with that snap suplex. Racismo bomb, motherfucker! Oh, jeez. Low impact DDT by Zayn. Soul butt whips her up into the ropes. Leg lariat. And another one. Hooks her in. Tangoing neck breaker. Nicely done. Huggy Sunday. And now picture in blue waffle bomb. Dead center. 1, 2. No! Baylor fights out of it again. Arm wringer into another one, trying to take out that brain-bustering hand. Floats over, though. Shoves off Baylor. Whip reversal, center of the ring. Spins her around. That's press slamming her head more. Yee bomb. Ooh, drop kick to the knee by Baylor. Tried to go for a cutter or a snapmare. But Zayn pulls her off now, hooks her up. Oh, brainbuster! Sweet chocolate! 1, 2, no! My God! Baylor kicked out of that sudden brainbuster, driving her Tenryu style. And now Summer, springboard, Sentoni Tomiko. European uppercut, days, and I'm surprised she's able to move. Snapmare takeover. Now clenching the legs, elbows driving into the skull. Shoots her in now. Baylor flexor. Those weird movements of the hugging Demon Queen. Drops the chin. Floats in another blue waffle bomb. 1, 2. No, not enough. Not enough. The kick to the head now. Baylor gets back to her feet. Hooks in. Baylor to belly. 1, 2, 3. There with that blue waffle bomb in the corner. We thought that would have been the end of Baylor, but no. And then right here, that Baylor plex. And there's that Baylor to belly, catching her one more time. Huggy Sunday. Oh, the way you spelled it, Packy. I really want that to be a thing. Like, oh, I got a Huggy Sunday. And there's the hugging Demon Queen, Baylor, advancing to the semis. And there you have it, folks. Baylor is going to take on Asuka in the semifinals. And now the final first-round match, Alexa Blizz set to take on Karlmella Gotch. As the Ice Queen, Alexa Blizz, taking on newcomer Karlmella Gotch, who underestimated Eva Marie in her debut match, got defeated. Oh, by the way, the sweet chocolate reference is from Japanese commentary. Whenever they would do a head-driving move, they would say sweet chocolate. I don't think it's chocolate, like sweet chocolate, even though it might be. I don't know. I've even asked Kikutaro, like, have you heard this? Like, what does it mean? He goes, I have no idea. So... Alexa Blizz, very impressive match at Work in Progress, where she pretty much just did a free-flowing movement of springboarding up to the top rope into the avalanche moonsault for her victory, earning her spot in this tournament. Reverse Exotico. Yeah, like, what do you mean by that exactly? Maybe, manager, maybe. No, I want to see the Road Diaries 3. It's a great lineup. There she is, the Ice Queen known as Alexa Blizz. Kikutaro unmasked is pretty much just Kikutaro without a mask. Like, he's a fucking delight. I love the guy. He's supposed to be moving down here, so... this beautiful Italian crowd. Ready to watch the final first round matchup of the Bellona Tournament of War.
My name is Karlmella.
My name is Karlmella Gotch.
And I am the princess
the
of
best
Staten
shooter
Island.
in the WFWF.
I'm the most fabulous diva.
I'm also a fabulous suplexer.
NXT.
In WFWF.
Bada bing. Hot chicken
Bada bing,
wing.
prepare to
How you
die in the
doing?
ring. How you shooting? Karlmella Gotch. Here we go. Alexa Blizz taking on Karlmella Gotch. Down to the bell. Here we go. Shooting in. Drops down on the jaw. No, she is not. Look into wrestling history. Karl Gotch. Now putting that icy fist. Look at the power there by Karlmella. Dropping her on the knee. Throwing her over the head like nothing. Now reaching under the ring. Got a steel chair. Bringing it into the match. Blizz back to her feet. Throwing it into the face of Karlmella. Into the ropes. Slams her head down. That kind of looked cool. Even though it was like a basic move, it looked really cool. Dropping the knee now, right on the center of the back as Alexa Blizz. Undoing the turnbuckle in the corner. That's exposed right there. Mind you, that's a pretty much a go-to turnbuckle area. Drop toe. Damn. Thought she hit her at the bottom rope. Clean in the neck. Saying it's over. Belly to belly overhead. No! Those icicles hitting the face of Karlmella Gotch. German suplex. There it is right there. Stomping away now is Karlmella Gotch. Kick to the belly button. Alexa Blizz is in trouble. Manages to back her off. Off the ropes. Misses that kick. Gotch trying to go for another German suplex. Kicks the leg out of a leg. Blizz now going for it. Kicks her leg out of the leg. Hooks the arm. Back suplex. Dead center of the ring. Almost in the helmet. And to fight back now. Floats over. Beautiful arm drag. Oh, and a bitch slap to the face. Just humiliating her. Rocks her around. Nice neck breaker. But they're spinning her with that punch. Blizz now going to the second rope. Misses the senton. Now over the ropes. Drop kick over the top. Goes Alexa Blizz. Throws her over. European uppercut there by Karlmella. Hooks the arm. Snap suplex. Into an invisible wall, I guess. Catches the boot. Drives the elbow right under the knee. Judo flip. Whoa, nice height. This with a cover. One. No, a one count only. And Blizz now getting the crowd riled up. Judo roll there by Karlmella. Watch the shot. Spiking DDT. Ooh, you heard a grunt on that one. And now, Throws her over the wall. We're going back into the crowd, folks. Here comes Blizz. Fires in with a forearm smash. It's that right hand. Ooh, right in the back of the head. Forearm smash again, just knocking her into that play zone. Headbutt. Oof. And now she's going to throw it into that dude. Lifting knee to the midsection. As Karlmella Gotch rolling her over the shoulder. Nicely done. And now measuring up, Blizz. No! Catches her with a firewoman's carry. Arm smash there by Karlmella. Shoot, headbutt again. European uppercut, beautifully executed. I'm a stickler and a sucker for those. European uppercut, also beautifully executed there by Alexa Blizz. These two are going pound for pound, strike for strike against each other. But Karlmella's backing her into the ringside area. Oh, she fell over the wall. They would be called the Zodiacs, MSK. So hop over there as Karlmella giving her just enough room to get knocked the fuck back over. Says, come on, I thought you were something. That's a good name, MSK. I was sucking for a good knee strike. That's why you like Ciampa? See, I'll give Ciampa the props for the knee strikes, but Gargano, nope. Only thing I'll give him is that springboard spear. That's about it. And now these two just circling each other, just trying to figure out which one's got the heaviest hands, which one's got the fighting spirit. Knee to the midsection now as Blizz reared back on that punch. Surprised he hasn't hosted yet. Gotta love Bryan and Nakamura. There's a headbutt right there. She's looking to open her up. Mundo's good. I like Mundo. Headbutt again there by Karlmella. Striking away. Picks her up. Drops her on the knee. Throws her over onto the concrete. Karlmella now picks her up. Oh, slams her down on the concrete. That Uranagi slam. Oh, just digging her heel into the back of the head of Alexa Blizz. This Karlmella now going for the steel chair. Tries to shoot in. Oh, gets the chair to the temple. Things are not looking well for the Ice Queen. But she's still fighting the good fight. Those shots, she's pretty much just barely standing at this point. Karlmella. European uppercut. Ooh, that got her right on the button. And also, fans, we got a special attraction match here before the finals to give the competitors some well-needed rest. A European uppercut there by Alexa Blizz. European uppercut, striking her more and more towards those fans. Ooh, Karlmella almost fell to the ground on that one. Now just unleashing those strikes on Blizz. You heard it connect on that one. Side oh, on the chair. Props up. Hurricane Run driving her head into the floor. Blizz now gets jaw-jacked. Hooks her in. Oh, Gordita Crunch. Oh, shit. Now hitting her in the legs with that chair. Karlmella now, arm dragged onto the concrete. Firewoman's carried onto Blizz. Swinging neck breaker. Blizz now getting a hold of that trash can. On the face of Alexa Blizz, just hitting her in the face with it. And now, oh, she's shooting. She's shooting. Just unloading with those punches. And here we go. Karlmella now waiting. Hooks her in. Uranage! 1, 2, 3. Proper shooting. And Karlmella Gotch moves on as that judo flip. Watch this right here. Boom! On the chair. And there's the bleachers. Dickheads. Karlmella moving on to the semifinals to take on the Iron Spider, Becky Lynch. All right, folks, let's take a look at the brackets as we advance on. As you just saw, Karlmella Gotch defeating Alexa Blizz. She's going to take on Becky Lynch, the Iron Spider. But next, we got Baylor. She's going to take on Asuka. As we are closer, we are one step closer to crowning the WFWF Women's Champion. One of those 4 competitors we just mentioned will go home as the new WFWF Women's Champion. Fans, who do you want to see be your new women's champion? And we've seen what she looks like. Let's just get to the match, right, folks? And here we go. Already with those strikes now. Oh, shit! Asuka just straight up knuckle swiping Baylor right in the mouth. Drops the chin. Judo roll. Oh, those strong kicks of Asuka just taking down Baylor. The shot right to the walls. Chops her down. There's that kick to the back now. Asuka pulling down with a neck breaker. And now working the arm, trying to make sure she's unable to fully lock on that Baylor to belly. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh, my God! Asuka snapping back the arm of Baylor and still working on it. Spins her around. German suplex. Hooks her in. Back suplex. That was just a kick to the nose. Trips out the leg, though. And a kick to the ass. All right, nicely done. And Zakuri there by Baylor. Nicely done. Low impact DDT onto Asuka. Picks her up. Falling suplex. Nicely done. Oh, just putting all the knees, all the weight into the knees as she fell onto Asuka as she lifts up hers to knock down the challenger. Suplex into the corner. That is not a proper way to fall down. Asuka now going up to the top. Waiting for Baylor to get back to her feet. Drop kick to the head. And Asuka posing on the corner. Getting the crowd behind her. German suplex. Oh, shit. She's opening up. Soul butt. No. Caught. Kick to the belly. Neck breaker. Fans chanting, Baylor. We want some Baylor. John Jack there. This is that leg lariat. Blocks the kick. Well, blocks it and then kicks. Picks her up. Scoop slam. Nope. Float over there by Baylor. Baylor now pushing off Asuka as the hugging demon queen with a scoop slam. Off the ropes. Swirly elbow. Dodges that kick though. Asuka back to her feet. Hooking it up. Tiger suplex. I think Baylor's chin just dug into her chest. Pop up Hurricane Rana. Nicely done. Knee drop to the face. Oh, Asuka's flapping around. Catches her. Baylor to belly. 1, 2, no. I don't think she had it fully locked on, but it was definitely enough impact there to floor Asuka. Soma catches her in the belly. Off the ropes. Kiss my ass. That looked weird. 1, 2, no. Asuka now looking to go in for the kill on Baylor. Hooks her in. No! Baylor elbows her way out of it. Prop up. Hurricane Rana once more. Drops the chin. Kicks out the leg. And those kicks across the chest. It's like being hit with a bat. Oh, under the face. One, two, no! 1 count only. Bypasses that drop kick now as Baylor gets judo rolled. Takes out the legs. Hooks her up. Suplex, almost hitting Stanley Tucci right in the head. Does Ass Blaster run Barter Town? Butthole Town? And now Asuka's got that sledgehammer. Oh! Right into the lower back of Baylor, who jams it into her midsection. German suplex. Oh, she's almost like she tried to adjust to get Asuka's head on that hammer. Into the corner. No, back elbow there by Baylor, who's now hooking her up. Snap suplex. Michinoku driver. No, Asuka floats over with a hit to the back of the head. But Baylor bypasses. Drops kick to the knee. Nicely done. Michinoku driver. Puts her in. Baylorplex. Baylor just throwing a huge hug around the crowd here in Florence, Italy. But Asuka now. Oh, the cross-arm breaker. What presentation into it. She's pulling back. She is wrenching. That's Baylor's hugging arm. No, Baylor rolls through. Punch to the face and another one. Breaking free. Whip reversal. Face first into the corner. No, back elbow met. Rolls through. Goes in and clutches. She's got her. The Asuka lock. Asuka lock. Asuka lock. There's no rope breaks. Baylor. Baylor. Referee asking. No, she's breaking free! Back elbow! Hugs her! Baylor to belly! 1, 2, 3! Baylor goes to the finals! Baylor goes to the finals! And the hugging Demon Queen goes to the finals and is closer to becoming the new WFWF Women's Champion. And of course, folks, after this next match, we're going to take a special attraction match. I hope you enjoy it, folks. But let's move on now as Becky Lynch takes on Karlmella Gotch. The Iron Spider set to take on the Bleach Blonde Shooter. No, Brad. The special attraction match is actually going to have men. The singles competition. And the Iron Spider making her way to the ring. I'm actually going to download you tonight, Daniel. I bought the necessary content. The Iron Spider, Becky Lynch, taking on Karlmella Gotch. Shoots in now, hammerlock. Scoop slam there. Becky already working the arm and now going to the outside. That bat. Oh, right on the nose. Becky's not taking any chances. She wants to make this a short match. And that's definitely one way to do it. Ooh, that butted her right on the head. Looks her in. Oh, T-bone Beckplex. You did. I believe you did. Oh, SMD. We'll see, actually. Karlmella now throwing her in the corner. Ooh, back elbow there. Scraping across the face. Hip toss. Nicely done. Rolls through. Nicely done. Not yet. Just taking the ones who got contracts last season. Falling now on the cross arm. Rolling through. Fujiwara armbar applied there onto Karlmella. Heavy elbow drop across the chest there by Becky Lynch. The Iron Spider says that she's not leaving until she gets that belt. When announced that the winner will be facing Baylor. Says she's always wanted to disarm a demon. Something very Irish about that saying. There's a kick to the knee. Runs through. Hammerlock. Inverted DDT. And now working the ears. Jeez. The float over. Nope. Back suplex. Oh, heavy enziguri there by Karlmella. That might have knocked her clean out. One. No, shit. That was heavy. That was a heavy, heavy foot. Karlmella now not taking any chances. She's going to go in for the kill. Hooks her in. Folds her down. Oh, shit. Putting her in the disarmor. Oh, my God. She left the disarmor on Becky. Becky now. Becky, don't tap. That's your own move! Rolls over and shoves her into the ropes. Bypasses that dropkick and now working the arm even more. And now Becky. Oh, driving with Ramiro, knee driver. 1, 2, no. Headbutts. Oh no, Becky's unleashing the headbutts. Driving her down. Oh, that was close to that bat. That was too close. Leg drop there by Karlmella. Float over neck snap. Cover. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No, not enough. Captures in the legs. But Becky floating over. World of Sports, her way out of it. Picks her up again. Beckplex, no. Karlmella blocks it. DDT in the corner. Oh shit, shooter time. Ground and pound. And Karlmella is on fire. Leg drop. Picking up Becky now. Becky shots it away. European uppercut. Turns around with that shot. No, back elbow. She's going to go for a German suplex. Back suplex. No, Becky fights out of it into a face crusher. Nicely done. Rolls through. Over the top to the outside. Becky now. She's going to go for a springboard maneuver. I was like, oh, shit. Oh, belly to belly. No. Karlmella now. Punch it down on the nose. Shoots in. Oh, thudding her to the floor. And now Becky picking up Karlmella. Got the arm. Falling down on it. Rings through. Into the Fujiwara once more. Working the arm. Rolls her over. Hooks the leg. Think she might have passed out from the pain. Tucci now. 1. No. Back elbow there met. Karlmella now. Oh, she was shooting in for something, but Becky fires back with a liver shot. And now on the outside, backplex. And Karlmella definitely might have turned on the pissed off meter of Becky. Oh, arm drag into the stairs. There's a turnaround now. Front face lock. And now throws Becky over the wall. This is where the first match had went. Fires back there. Becky not letting her up. No, Karlmella fights back. And now going over to the stage area. Becky, oh shit, Becky, for lack of a better term, potatoed her right in the face. Blocks the shot and it's just letting her, telling her bring those punches on. She'll just deflect them and bring one of her own. Oh, didn't deflect that one. Karlmella. European uppercut. Nicely done there by Becky. Headbutt. She loves doing those headbutts. Another European uppercut just backing her away. Now Karlmella firing back. So back and forth between these two headbutts. Lifting knee. Now Becky's taking her to the other side of the world. Karlmella fighting back. European uppercut again. She's taking her to the fun zone. Well, fuck me. They went completely across the way. One side of the arena to the next. Lifting knee there by Karlmella. Becky thought she was going to get the upper hand. Oh, that headbutt hurt. Becky now firing back. Catches the kick. Ooh, inside the thigh. Ah, Becky's ribs hit the corner of that guardrail. Floats over into a pull-down neckbreaker. And slamming Becky's head on the concrete. Elbow, whoa, excuse me, leg drop. Getting excited here. Spinning leg drop that time. And Becky now goes gut first into that crate. Karlmella now, German suplex with a bridge. 1, 2, no! Becky escapes the 3. But a German suplex on concrete is not a soft pillow, folks. Karlmella now hooks her up. Uranagi on the concrete. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, no! Becky fighting out of it. The Iron Spider's still crawling. Sweeps the leg out from underneath Karlmella. Kick to the back. Becky now got that steel chair. Throws it down. Firewoman's carryover. Ducks on. Oh, shit, shit, shit. Oh! Becky! German suplexed onto that chair! Karlmella might have crippled her! Arm drags Karlmella into that guardrail. Floats over. And swings her around. Face does her. Oh, she kicks the table. Now lifting up Karlmella. Staring in her eyes, telling her you're going to have to kill me. Karlmella now. Oh, just driving Becky's face into the concrete. But Becky swings the leg. Oh, Karlmella's head hit that guardrail. Kick across the chest. Now she's got that chair. Will she use it? Misses that kick. Nope. Grabs it. Karlmella throws it into the face of Becky. Oh, shit. 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 Under the trash can. Flipping it several times. Becky still fighting. Lifting knee. Down goes Becky. Working the arm again. Whoa, nice flip through. Enzaguri! Kawada style, nicely done there by Becky. Becky now. No, Karlmella catches her. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. No, 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 no! Hooks her. No, Becky blocks it. Forearm smash. Floats over. No, shit. German suplex. Drop kick to the face. Leg drop. And now rolls through. Becky now picking her up. No, Karlmella floats over. Pull. Oh, neck breaker on the chair. Becky Lynch is willing to go to the grave for this belt. Lifting knee. Down goes Karlmella. Heavy elbow there by Becky. Forearm smash there by Karlmella. Oh no, not again! Not again! Tombstone! Karlmella now! Hooks her in! Uranagi! 1, 2, 3. What? Are you kidding me? Becky still kicking out! Props her up! Hurricane run into the guardrails! And now just punching the face! Slamming it down onto the floor! Flips up! And Zaguri on Becky this time! Props up! Arm drag into the guardrail. Karlmella now. Taking her out of that area. Oh, shit. Rolls her over. Headbutt. Oh. That's definitely ringing a few bells into the head of Becky Lynch, who just minutes ago was knocking Karlmella back onto this side. European uppercut there by Karlmella. Is Becky now grabbing her by the hair? Throws her in that corner, blocks the shot, firing back. My God. This woman has got to have a steel plate. Knee to the midsection. European uppercut. And now Becky clenching her. No, Karlmella slips through with a forearm smash. Back elbow to the guts there by Becky. This is getting brutal. Oh, Becky's knocked loopy. She tried to grasp for the wall. Swinging hard underneath the chin with that uppercut. These two have proven why the WFWF has by bar none the best female warriors out there. Clubs away at the arm. Becky now still got the intentions of making Karlmella tap. There's those headbutts. Where's Becky taking her? And now Karlmella's taking her. The fans are just on their feet. If somebody is seated, it's because they got bad knees. These two are just going strike for strike. Becky's been dropped on her head more times than I can count. I think it all started when Karlmella tried to disarm Becky. Surprised they haven't gone up to the stairs at this point. And the fans getting more excited. European uppercut. They're making their way back to the ring. At least I think they are. Nope, Karlmella, European uppercutting. Headbutts by Becky. Sounds like a clothing line. Headbutts by Becky. Brings the arm, clobbering down on it. Becky tries to shoot in. Karlmella now headbutting. Becky firing back there with those punches. The fans cheering every time Becky connects. And Karlmella goes over the top. Becky, please follow. Son of a bitch. And Karlmella now just opening up on Becky. Now reversals are on, Daniel. And Becky now just completely getting the uppers on Karlmella, who's fighting back. Stop standing still, Becky! They've made it onto the stage! Oh shit! Uranaki! Where's the referee? I can't even find the referee at this point. And the fans are pretty much trained at this point. Yes, she crossed that threshold. They are now officially on the stage. Rolls through. Clutches in. Prawn hold. Tucci. God, Tucci, come on! 1, 2. No, fuck you, Tucci. Kick to the leg. Floats her in. German on the head. Karlmella now, looking for it. Hooks her in. Uranage! That fucking wall! The wall is not letting her pin her! Fuck you, 2K! Picks her up again! Another Uranage! 2J! Oh, fuck me. Where's Tucci? Tucci's got his thumb up his ass! Oh, no! A third one! One, two, three! Good God! Three fucking Uranages on the concrete. And there are your finals, folks. Karlmella Gotch is going to take on Baylor for the Women's Championship. But now let's move on to our special attraction match. As War Bacon is set to take on the Beast, Dan Severn. You might want to capture this one for the fans who haven't caught this broadcast. War Bacon is set to take on the Beast, Dan Severn. The Bacon versus the Beast. Dan Severn definitely held in high regard here at WFWF, despite the many rumors we've heard about him in real life. But a beautiful collaboration by Tyrant. People at Wrestling Games. I want to thank whoever. I want to thank for the reference, by the way, on how to find this wonderful creator wrestler. I mean, both War Bacon, but that Dan Severn is fucking. It's beautifully made. It is beautifully made, folks. And here we go with your special attraction match. For right after, we will have the finals to crown the first ever WFWF Women's Champion in a long time. You're live in Florence, Italy. Here comes War Bacon. Definitely bulking up since we last saw him in Season 2. War Bacon, always welcome back here, offered a contract to WFWF due to his amazing performances last season. And here comes his opponent. A multiple champion anywhere he goes, the Beast Dan Severn. Look at that, he's even got a championship belt under his damn shirt. But due to legal reasons, we can't show it. Okay, enough of that. Here we go, folks. War Bacon taking on the Beast Dan Severn. Special attraction match. Here we go. Severn now charging in. Overhead belly to belly on the War Bacon. Sweeps the leg out from underneath. Big kick to the back of the Beast Dan Severn. Goes back up. Shot to the liver in the rib section. The sheer power of the Beast Dan Severn. Ooh, haymaker across the face. They're knocking almost the mustache off of the face of the Beast Dan Severn. Locks it. Lifting knee. Down goes War Bacon. Picks him up. Almost a deadlift. Hooks the arm. Suplex. No. Blocked by War Bacon, who suplexes Severn into the corner. Oh, and that thrusting headbutt of War Bacon. The turnaround face smash there by Severn, but there's a go around. Bacon comes in, dropping Severn on the knee, trying to crack the back in two. There's two new refs, or three new refs hired actually. Well, in the archive show, there's a different one. Lifting either by Dan Severn, but the two new officials for the main shows, Rar and Smackwood, are Stanley Tucci and Walton Goggins. Whereas Dave Coulier has been demoted to work in progress. Suplex there in the corner. Still filling out. Nice dodge there by Dan Severn, who shoots in. Belly to belly onto War Bacon. Bypass now. Elbow just driving into the head of War Bacon. Lifting kitchen sink right there. Just flipping the big man over. Will the Beast Dan Severn be able to outpower, out-wrestle young War Bacon? Oh, slams him down.
Picks him up. Fireman's carry. Take over there by War Bacon. Lifting knee. Kick to the chest. And another one. Got his neck kicked out. Oh, shit. Bacon. Oh, slap some bread on that sandwich. That reverse power slam. Almost to that headbutt again. Severn just slaps him. Oh, slamming Bacon's head into the corner. And now off the ropes into the corner goes War Bacon. Severn shoots in, but he slaps him. Headbutts. Pulling back up the beast. Dead Severn falling down again. 3, down goes Severn. Pushing him off with those legs. Brings him through. Nope. A leg. Leg sweep. Clubbing away those big arms across the back of the beast. Dan Severn as War Bacon now. Showing dominance over the multi-champion legend, Beast Dan Severn, who's standing back, bodies dropped. The big man. Oh, shit! Shooting time, just unloading those potatoes with Bacon. And now picking him up. Reads the arm. Short arm shoulder tackle there by War Bacon. Sweeps away on that kick. Hooks him in. Wrist clutch, suplex. Nicely done. Severn now picking him up. Oh, shit. Slams him down and now stretching out War Bacon. As Severn brings him back to his feet, but no! Bacon throws him over him. Arm drag into the corner. Bacon now gets back to his feet as quickly as he can, but Severn captures him. Falls down on the arm. Hooks it over. Fujiwara applied. Or Fujiwara. I know, fuck me, right? Rolls over. Tries to keep him away from those ropes. 1, 2, no. A 2 count only. Severn now trying to bring him up. Bacon lifts him. Knee right to the throat. Those big redwood-sized legs of War Bacon. As he... No! Severn blocks the suplex. And Severn throws him into the ropes. He might have landed a little funny on that wrist. Pop in the ear! Breaking every bit of cartilage. Severn now. Still Bacon refusing to let him stay atop. Armringer, no! Drops him down with a short arm shoulder tackle. Goes for the pin. 2 count again. Referee Stanley Tucci. Oh, Bacon just catches it. Another headbutt. Down goes Severn. Oh, shit. And now War Bacon sizing up the beast and Severn. Hooks him in. No! Severn reverses. Forearm smash. Picks him up again. Slams him down. And now stretching out the War Bacon. Bacon pushing off Dan Severn. Off the ropes. Big Bacon! Big boy Bacon senton. That's a big boy Bacon. Oh! Severn was going to go for the hammer. But Bacon caught him. Headbutt. Throws him over. Getting clapped up. Tries to shoot in. Grabs Severn by the back of his head. Oh! A Tongan spike? That's interesting. War Bacon now picking up Severn. Off into the ropes. Pushes aside that big boot. Severn gets thrown onto the apron. And now belly to belly. Overhead. Severn landed awkwardly on that one. Turns him around. Bacon now. Swings him. Oh! Don't know what to call it. The gift of the bacon. 1, 2. No! Severn escapes. And Bacon now showing signs of sizzling frustration. Heavy elbow drop. And now Warbacon calling up to the piggy gods. Severn now back to his feet. He's been rocked. Oh, shit! Ah! Powerbomb! 1, 2! No! Severn kicks out at 2. Picks him up! No! Into an SMD! Severn now brings him in! Capture suplex! Into a... Is that an armbar? A key lock! He's got him in a key lock! This is what he's known for, folks! Bacon now grasping him with those legs! Drops the taint! Face first into the corner now, grabbing Severn, throws him, lawn darts him into the pole. But Severn rolls out of the way, that big boot now hooking him up. Gut wrench suplex, look at the power of the beast. And what the fuck is Darren Young doing here? Hooks the like, no, goes to those ropes. Why the fuck is Darren Young doing here? Judo flip there by Warbacon. Lariato by Severn. Mind you, I didn't fuck with any of these guys as far as their rivalries go, so I don't know why Darren fucking Young is here. Shot to the back there, Severn now trying to shoot in, but Warbacon. Snapmare takeover, knee to the back. Props him up, boom! Fallaway slam, nicely done. Off the ropes. And another one. Big Beckett splash! Hooks the leg! 1, 2! No! Severn still fighting. Shoots in, Bacon now clapping away at the back. Severn. Oh, big scoop slam. Hooks him in. Oh, the Dragon Sleeper. Just arching the back. Wrenching it in high and tight on Warbacon. Warbacon now. He can't breathe. Fighting out of it! Claps the ears of the beast and Severn, hooks him in! Oh! Powerbomb on the ropes! 1, 2! No! And Warbacon's trying to figure out what to do next! Hooks him up the top! No! Severn fights out of it! Warbacon! Oh, huge uppercut! Opposite corner. And launches Severn again into the pole. Warbacon now gets shoved off by Severn, who's just shooting in this time. T-bone plex. Oh my God! All that weight! 1, 2, no! Standing back body drop now. Severn might have landed a little awkwardly in that corner. No, just playing beast possum. Catches the leg, drives the elbow into the knee. Ooh, misses that big boot. Picks it up. Fallaway slam, nicely done. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, no. And the fans are on their feet here in Florence, Italy, as Bacon now trying to pop the skull of Dan the Beast Severn like a grape. Rake in the eyes now. Blocks the shot. Forearm smash. Sidewinder. Oh, on the ribs. Bacon now. Big Bacon splash. 1, 2, no. Haymaker to the face now, Bacon. Oh my God! Belly to belly over the top! I think Bacon might be knocked silly. And now thrown back into the ring there by Dan Severn. Boot to the head. Elbow there now by Bacon. Hits him with that big right hand. And now throwing him to the top. Oh, shit, no. No, 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 no. No! Bacon! Through the ropes! And a throwing suplex. That was a tosserplex. Shades of Lord Stefan Regal. A man who went to bat for Bacon to get signed in Season 2. Huge elbow drop. They're at 5. Severn now throwing Bacon face first into that pole. They're at 7. And Severn throwing him in the ring again. Making sure this doesn't end in a double count out now. Picking up Bacon, who's using all of his strength left in him. Oh, haymaker to the gut. And now, oh shit, Severn! Oh, choke slam in the corner. 1, 2, 3, Bacon wins! Let's look at the highlights, folks. The power of Severn. Boom! Right there in the corner, knocking him out. Now, fans, correct me if I'm wrong, I think the arms are underneath the ropes when Bacon pinned him, but Severn's too knocked cold to even dispute it. But what a finish, what a match between Bacon and the visiting beast, Dan Severn. All right, my lovelies, it is time. It is time for your finals. Here we go, folks. Karlmella Gotch. Set to take on Baylor. You know what? We're going to skip the entrances because, fuck, man, it's been a long night. All right, here we go. Karlmella Gotch, after experiencing what would consider to be a very embarrassing debut, has made it to the finals. And here we go, folks. We're just going to get it right down to it in the ring. Baylor taking on Karlmella Gotch in your finals for the WFWF Women's title at the Bellona Tournament of War. Here we go. Sound of the bell as they lock up. Baylor now wrenching the arm of Karlmella. Wrenching it in high and tight now. Reversal. It's Karlmella now. Flying in. Trips out the leg of Baylor. The drop kick to the back there. Almost pushing the air out of the lungs with such impact and sudden force. Karlmella now picking up Baylor. Arm drag takeover. Stand still. Picks her up. Scoop and a slam close to those ropes now. Baylor comes in with that swirly elbow. There we go. This is that kick, though. Karlmella back to her feet. The back drop kick into the corner there by Baylor. Onto Karlmella. Karlmella now pushing her off with those legs. Is Baylor. Drops the leg. Gets the leg dropped across her chest. And now Karlmella going up to the second rope. Oh, big splash. Top heavy on that one, just applying all the weight as she flies down. And now knee to the back, stretching out the challenger. These two have been through hell the whole night. Almost anything could put them out of the picture. Deep arm drag there by Baylor. Knocks her into the corner. Boot to the face by Karlmella. Does go for a German suplex. No. Baylor kicks the leg out of the leg. Trying to go for a German suplex of her own or a half and half. Karlmella breaks through with it with those back elbows. Now whips her off into the ropes. Here comes Baylor. Hip toss takeover. It depends how I feel, Brad. Boot to the face. Pops up. Hurricane Rana into the corner. Nicely done. European uppercut by Karlmella. Now hooks the arm. Suplex. Down goes Baylor. Hooks the leg. One. No, a one count only. I'll probably upload it quickly. There's not much to be the description. I'm just going to name the competitors and then upload it. So you'll probably get your wish early there, Brad. Oh, into an SMD. Drop kick to the face. As Baylor getting put to the ground there by Karlmella Gotch. Lifting knee, though. Down goes Karlmella. Suplex. European uppercut now by Karlmella. And now reaching around for a German suplex onto Baylor. Hooks the leg. 1. No, still a 1 count. And now just trying to push the bun of her hair into her skull. Karlmella now just driving those elbows. Rolls to the outside. Nicely done there. Oh, but gets stomped down by Karlmella. Spinning leg drop. Enziguri just swiping the head of Baylor down to the mat. And now face first into the turnbuckle, but she's still keeping hope alive for her fans. She's going to go for the Baylor to belly. Back elbow. Catches her. Baylor to belly. This could be it. New women's champion. 1, 2, no. When you've been well rested, you probably take a bus hitting you the way Karlmella has been fighting tonight. Suplex into those ropes. Ooh, almost looked like a brain buster. Now off the ropes. Clothesline. Picks her up. Michinoku driver. Turns around with that shot. Ooh, almost busted her hand. Works the knee. Down she goes. Oh, swiping that bat on the arm of Karlmella. I think Baylor thinks she might have knocked her out. 1. No, a 1 count only. There's that kick to the back now as Baylor goes to the outside once more. Bringing out the steel chair. Climbs back into the ring. Smart move by her. Jabs her into the gut. And now DDT on the chair. Gets jaw jacked for a check there. Picks her up. No! Swings around with a DDT. Baylor now hooks the leg. 1, 2, no! Kick out at 2. Now driving the elbows into the head as Karlmella is getting her leg worked over there by Baylor, the hugging demon queen. Jaw jack. Kick to the midsection. SMD. 1, 2, no, a 2 count only. Both of these warriors are 1 second away from losing and 1 second away from winning. Who is going home? The WFWF Women's Champion. Float over into the neck snap. Oh, Baylor just fell back down. That looked brutal. Goes her up now. Leg capture. Down goes Karlmella. Hooks the leg. 1. No, a 1 count only. Probably going to have to do a hell of a lot more to put her down. And now hard throw over the top. Oh, shit. But Karlmella just knocking her back. Oh, into that guard wall. Baylor now keeping Karlmella at bay. Hell, Baylor to belly. No. Breaks the eyes. Floats her over. Oh, shit. Into that tombstone. No. Baylor's wigging out of it. Oh, shit! Tombstone on the outside! And knocks her over the wall. Here comes Baylor. Baylor now punching back at her more and more. And now, like a Tommy Dreamer match, it's gone fuck all in the crowd. There's that straight shot there by Baylor. And Karlmella saying, if you want to go blow for blow with me on the outside, I can oblige you. Even ladies can have pissing contests, folks. And now Karlmella taking Baylor to the play zone. But Baylor grabs Karlmella by the back of the head. Swinging European uppercut. Oh, they probably could, MSK. It just depends on the positioning. Shoot, headbutt right to the nose on that one. And now Karlmella, oh, driving Baylor's face into that floor. Opening up! Potatoes to the face! And now Baylor on Dream Street. Karlmella's about to give her a rude awakening! Yanagi! 1, 2, no! Baylor! Baylor kicking out. And just crumbling Baylor under her boot. Stopping away at the arm now. Baylor drops her down on the jaw. Punches her around in the lifting knee. Baylor now, Hurricane Rana. Oh, shit! Oh, dropping her on her face! From that powerbomb position, almost an alley-oop. Elbow drop to the leg. Double leg drop. And Baylor now jacking the jaw of Karlmella. Runs over, floating. DDT spiking her head on that concrete. And now Baylor, no, kick to the head by Karlmella. Floats over, no, Baylor catches her. Small package, 2J. Oh my God, I fucking hate you. What is the malfunction, numbnuts? 1, 2, no! Fuck! Baylor now getting a chair. Thrown into the head. Let's, oh shit! German with a bridge! 1, 2, 3! There's your champion! Here is your winner and WFWF Women's Champion, Karlmella Gotch. All right, folks, that's going to do it here for the BELLONA Tournament of War, the first annual. I want to thank you guys for joining us here. Please join us either for watching tapes or RAR. But until then, follow this channel. Follow me at Dino Winwood on Twitter. Patreon link at the bottom if you want to support this insanity. Also, be sure to go to TeePublic, search for WFWF merchandise, including the War Bacon t-shirt, also the new and retro style logo t-shirt. But fans, I want to thank you for joining us. I love you so much. This is Dino Winwood saying, OU818.